Hey guys, Ray had some magazines he wanted to show me, but we had interesting problem.
So here is Saul's Palmetto AK with the beautiful redwood. And here are the magazines. So here's the one with the metal tab, metal reinforcement, does not lock in. And then here's the full polymer one, also does not lock in. So
You want to talk about the magazine? I'm gonna try messing with it. You can keep going.
So these are the US Palm AK-30 and AK-30R. So this is the AK-30 and this is the AK-30R, which would be this guy. This comes in clear, tan, and black. And then these ones just come in black or tan. And if Saul will hand me that back real quick.
So, I think the only issue is just this tab piece in the back that hooks in. It's just a little bit too big for it.
And I think it's just that it's a bit too thick, not that it's too long.
Yeah.
I have a Wazzer 10 at home. These fit in fine. But overall, US Palm is known for being a very good, very reliable brand. So far, only put about 150 through each of these, which these have been so far the 2 range mags that I've had. I've bought 5 of the steel reinforced.
Which I want to just talk about ammo real fast.
And then I bought 1 of these.
For 7.62 by 39, I've seen that more available than I've seen 5.56. If you're going online, I would, unless you have no ammo, I would never pay $1 per round for 7.62 by 39. If I was to, it would be like some ballistic tip Hornady stuff.
Which I think we have bought that, and it still wasn't $1 a round.
And it's still, yeah, it's still $1 a round. I bought some other stuff when we were in Southern Illinois that was like ballistic tip, like nice, good ammo, not cheap tool ammo. For looking for ammo, just check locally. Like Walmart, at least in our area, never has it. For like other stores, like hunting store, like Bass Pro, Cabela's, or whatever.
Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Yeah, they typically carry it, and it's not. If it's marked up, we're talking like $1 or $2. It's not crazy at all. And I would go to that because I went to Bass Pro yesterday. I didn't pick any up because I didn't really need it. But if I wanted to pick up 5 boxes, being like the 40-round boxes, they give you limit you to 5, but you would certainly have a lot more ammo. Like we're talking about 200 rounds. You're not spending $200 to get 200 rounds. That's just ridiculous.
No, that's
yeah. Because another YouTuber commented, and like he didn't ask for advice. I just I told him in the comments, but it's Cash EDC. K8. Whatever. I'll go ahead with your video.
Anyway, so US Palm, you got the full polymer ones, so no metal reinforcements, and then metal reinforcements, which the weird thing is the non-metal reinforced is called R, AK-30R, and then these are just AK-30. So go ahead and show you more of the packaging. And so here's the AK-30 steel reinforced. That's what it looks like. And I bought 5 of these.
Which one? You keep making the video. I'm gonna go grab my AK pistol and see if they fit.
And then I bought 1 of these because I wanted more of the steel reinforced, but I wanted to have at least one that was clear. And I got my 7.62 by 39 hollow points in there for home defense, of course. So there's just more of the packaging for the AK-30. So thus far, been wholly reliable. I've enjoyed them. For this one, I stripped out the hollow points, and then I would just put in the regular 7.62 by 39. This one I've just been loading and shooting. And then I have another one of these that is also loaded like this one. This one I've only loaded to 25, and then I ended up with a weird amount of hollow points, so I have a 10-round stripper clip for the SKS that has 5 of these and then 5 ballistic tip 7.62 by 39s. So
moment of truth.
Yeah. Hey, there you go.
Locks in.
So your Yugoslavian, Serbian pattern, and your Wazzer 10s work fine. Palmetto, unsure why.
Which this bolt does lock open on certain magazines. I'm gonna try it. Not load magazine, but nope. Oh well.
I mean, now it's just a regular AK.
Yeah. Here you go. So
yeah. So that's just a quick little intro / beginning review of the US Palm brand of magazines. Thus far, very pleased. really like the grip texture that's on the front and the back. The waffle pattern looks nice. I wish that they had one that was sort of like an orangish, like Bakelite looking one. I feel like that would look cool. They could also do a like a steel color. I feel like that would be nice.
Yeah.
So, just a couple ideas.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear in the beginning. How much were they each?
So
If I was to buy myself some for my AK pistol?
I actually didn't mention that. I'm glad that you brought that up. I believe these ones, the steel reinforced, were about $13, and then the non-steel reinforced were about $10, or even like $11.99 or something. So there's like $1 or $2 in difference, but they're not very.
They seem like good quality because typically I'll buy like the South Korean mags, and the quality of those vary very much. Like for the metal lips, I have cut my fingers on those, loading those up by hand, just because when they're not cut, like when there's an edge to them, you know what I mean? And then the fit and finish isn't always that great with those. These certainly, you know,
like they're very uniform. Like even like across between these two, like they're very, very similar. And the only difference is metal reinforcements on one and not on the other. And everything that I've seen, everything that I've experienced with these so far has been good. Unfortunately, we don't currently have any, footage because.
Well, I wasn't with Ray when you went to go shoot.
Yes, so that's pretty much it. And it's not like I did a whole lot of shooting and it was just an impromptu like, oh, you have your AK? Well, sure. I want to try these magazines out anyway, and that's just how it went. So we'll get you back once we reach like 1,000 rounds on each mag or something.
Which
like a decade.
I ordered a brace for my AK pistol. I didn't get a folding brace. Someone commented to get me get the CNC Warrior folding brace, but there was like a 5-week minimum, so I didn't want to wait like a month or two to get the arm brace. I ordered I saw one. I don't even remember which one. I got it off of Optics Planet or Midway USA. It was an $80 SB Tactical non-folding arm brace that you're putting on. So since I need to put rounds to this, Ray wants to test the magazines, so it'll work out. And I do have plenty of Tula ammo we can shoot. And yeah.
And maybe I'll convince him to buy some of these himself. So things that
I am interested. I'm interested in the clear ones. I just want to see how those hold up also, because we have had
the ETS magazines for the MP5
those
died
didn't work
because
well.
I inserted them too hard. These ones are quite a bit thicker, and they're not exactly like perfectly clear. They're a little opaque,
like smoky.
Yeah, so that's usually a decent sign that they have a bit more strength. Plus, the extra thick ribs on each side tend to help. Plus, all of the ribbing on the front and back. So they're definitely built to be
used
pretty hefty.
Yeah, which not much more we can say, right?
Well, things that I wish that they would do is steel colored ones and bakelite colored ones. And
I personally
40 rounders.
I personally would like some yellow ones, so I can have some banana magazines. Then I can take them off the sticker off the banana and put them on my magazine. Cause the ones I see online for those, they're like Palmetto at some point had some. Those are sold out, and the people that resell them want like $40 for them. Other manufacturers that make custom magazine colors, they want too much money for them. When they're cheap South Korean magazines, I'm not paying $40.
What if I told you you can make a tan magazine any color you want?
Ooh.
All you need is the RITE, R-I-T-E dye, a large steel pot, some boiling water, and a tan magazine.
We're adding too many steps. I could just spray paint the existing magazines I have.
Yeah, but these ones will be physically dyed.
Yeah, and they'll last much longer. Yeah,
it'll last a lot longer, and you don't have to deal with the weird tackiness of spray paint.
Yeah.
Plus, spray paint it'll glob up and it'll drip and it'll look ugly. Dyeing it Ray's way will be perfect every time, and I'm gonna do it just to prove it. So
I'll buy that magazine off of you if you do it.
I'm going to get 3 more of these in Desert Tan, and I am going to dye them. I'm going to dye 2 of them OD because I want some in OD and then I'm going to dye 1 banana yellow, and I'm going to charge you $15 for that magazine.
Which, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching.
All right. Have a good day.